Doctors. Matatas. Ismail? Yes. David.
Ground zero from Hurricane Michael.
You can see just home after home.
David, nice to meet you.
This was your view.
My favorite view.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you tell us your full name for the record?
Jeffrey Edward Epstein.
I was 14 years old.
16 years old.
14 years old. I want to stand up for myself.
I refuse to let this man win in death.
Truth and Lies, Jeffrey Epstein. Thursday, January 9th on ABC. ABC News. Straightforward.
President Trump and his allies are slamming House Speaker Nancy Pelosi for withholding the articles of impeachment until she shows how a Senate trial will be conducted. Democrats are demanding a fair trial that includes testimony from key White House witnesses, including the official who withheld $400 million in aid 90 minutes after Trump's call to Ukraine. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell now says he's open to it.
We haven't ruled out witnesses. We've said, let's handle this case just like we did with President Clinton. Fair is fair.
Okay, everybody.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer said circumstances in the Clinton impeachment trial were different because it followed a lengthy and independent counsel investigation with numerous witnesses.
President Trump with a holiday greeting for U.S. troops.
Hello, everyone, and I want to wish you an amazing Christmas and a Happy New Year. You're tremendous warriors, and we appreciate it so much.
The president in a video message from his Mar-a-Lago estate in South Florida.
North Korea warning of some sort of Christmas present for the U.S.
That so-called gift could be a long-range missile test following months of stalled nuclear talks. Satellite images just released show new construction at a factory where North Korea makes equipment to launch those missiles. Stay tuned to Good Morning America. Our Matt Gutman is live in the region with the latest developments.
We'll see what happens. Let's see. Maybe it's a nice present. Maybe it's a present where he sends me a beautiful vase.
Two more women have joined a lawsuit against Jeffrey Epstein's estate. They are the third and fourth women to join the suit with accusations against Epstein that include sexual battery of a minor and assault of a minor. One woman says she was assaulted by Epstein while working as an aspiring model at just 15 years of age. The other says Epstein hired her as a babysitter when she was only 13, but later offered her drugs and alcohol before raping her.
A bittersweet reunion.
She's coming home tonight, and, you know, that's the best thing that, you know, could ever happen.
Baby Margot finally returning home after she and her mother vanished on December 12th. A week-long search ending in horror. Heidi Broussard's body discovered strangled to death in the trunk of her best friend's car. But an infant, believed to be her newborn Margot, was found safely inside this Houston home. Megan Firamuska, Broussard's close friend of more than 20 years, charged with their kidnapping. Police investigating if Firamuska plotted to steal baby Margot and pass her off as her own.
Protests in Hong Kong. Demonstrators back at it. They're holding protests at malls across the city, trying to fight China's autonomy.
New video shows holiday shopping insanity in Sydney, Australia, where a chance to get some good deals sent Santa to the hospital. A crowd of more than 100 shoppers gathered for a balloon drop to catch balloons filled with gift cards and coupons. When the balloons were let loose, the crowd went wild, knocking into a wooden sign that then sent Santa flying. Several people were hurt, including 3 who suffered serious injuries.
Buckingham Palace releasing a short but sweet statement saying Prince Philip has been discharged by his doctor. And after thanking the hospital's medical staff, the 98-year-old walked out on foot, first traveling by car and then in a helicopter, heading home just in time for all the royal Christmas celebration at the Queen's sprawling estate in Sandringham. Now, the palace is staying mum about his condition, only revealing that Prince Philip was admitted to the hospital for observation and treatment of a pre-existing condition. Harry and Meghan are spending the holidays in Canada, taking a 6-week break from the spotlight. But they did just reveal their holiday card, showing an adorable 7-month-old Archie front and center, his grinning, doting parents in the background.
Queen Elizabeth delivered her annual Christmas message and acknowledged that 2019 was a difficult year for the royal family. In a pre-recorded message set to air Christmas Day, the Queen admits her family has endured a, quote, bumpy time recently. Her message comes after Prince Andrew's retreat from public duties following a disastrous TV interview about his relationship with child sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. The royals also endured a public rift between Prince William and Prince Harry, tabloid troubles for Meghan Markle, and the declining health of Prince Philip. The Queen urged the importance of reconciliation.
Former Uber CEO Travis Kalanick is set to resign from the Uber board completely. He had moved from the ride-hailing company's top job to the board in 2017. Now he is effectively severing ties with the company that he co-founded.
Santa is setting off on his global journey as Christmas hits parts of the world, and we get to watch using the NORAD Santa Tracker. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has made it its mission to track Santa every Christmas for the last 64 years. It started as a mistake.